welcome back to the channel. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. So we're going to go ahead and get into our special feature today, which is titled Bedtime Stories. You can actually find this film streaming right now on Disney+. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. Hotel handyman Skeeter Bronson gets an unexpected surprise when he discovers that the tall tales he has been telling his niece and nephew are somehow coming true. Hoping to make the most of the mysterious phenomenon, Skeeter spins one outlandish yarn after another, but the children's unexpected contributions to the stories turn Skeeter's life upside down. Friends, here we have Adam Sandler starring in this wonderful tale that just puts you in the mind of being that little kid, you know, back in those your childhood years when stories were like, oh, they were better than movies. They were better than television shows. They were better than video games. You know, just having someone sit there telling you these wonderful stories and allowing your imagination to take you to places you have never been before. And I love this here. This seems to be Skeeter's connection with his niece and nephew. Like, he is not the most, what you would call, like, the most responsible person in the world. He doesn't seem like he has those, like that maturity that a parent or a guardian would have, because he is a single guy here. He doesn't have any kids. He is he's a janitor working at this hotel, which he should have owned by now, or been some kind of partner in by now. But he's just been working his butt off, just doing the best he can do, and just waiting for that magical day that he will receive all the different things that he worked so hard for. And during this period, he is, you know, kind of, you know, helping his sister out, babysitting his niece and nephew. And I know she's a little bit worried about him, like, what are you going to do to my kids here? Because she has raised them not to have, like, they're not used to watching TV. They're not your typical kids. They're not used to eating, like, fast food, hamburgers, candy, all that kind of stuff that you kind of reward a kid with every once in a while. His sister has not raised her kids like this. So to leave her kids with her brother is almost like a risk in itself. But I just love that he uses stories to make that connection with his niece and nephew, and all these wonderful things are happening. Like the synopsis has said, you know, there are some things that are coming true within these stories that he's telling his niece and nephew. So yeah, I just loved it. I adored it. Adam Sandler just has that about himself. He has that certain kind, he has a special kind of humor, y'all, and I typically like it in a lot of films, especially when he plays in family films. To me, he just seems like that just seems like that is his niche. He does an amazing job here, and you feel that connection. You just love him. You feel like, wow, I would love to have an uncle like this. Where were you when I were growing up? You know, to have telling these kind of stories, and they're just so off the wall and crazy and fun and adventurous, and it just puts you, you know, just in a special place. And I can see how his niece and nephew just grow more and more attached to him, and they're just look forward to these bedtime stories. So yeah, that is all I'm gonna say about it. Y'all have to watch it. Once again, it is streaming right now on Disney+. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our scripture before I leave y'all for the day. And we're coming out of John chapter 11 verse 40, and it reads, Jesus said to her, did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God? So that's all I have for you for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to leave your thoughts, your prayers, your overall take in the comment section below. Y'all know I love hearing from you. Please let me know if you have watched this film before, if it's something that is going to be on your watch list, or, you know, how do you feel about Adam Sandler as an actor, as a comedian? What are your thoughts? I want to hear about them. So until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.